In today's video, we're gonna be doing the ultimate store versus online fish test. We're gonna be buying fish from the store, but we're also gonna be buying fish from online, from a website, to see which fish looks better, is bigger, and is better worth your money. Which is gonna be the best bang for your buck, the store-bought fish or the online website-bought fish? Place your bets down in the comments below. I'm thinking the websites could definitely send us some really cool stuff. Now I'm filming my first little bit out here, and before we check out those websites, the water, even in the canal, has been increasingly getting so much clear. Once rainy season is over here in Florida, summertime rainy season, the water gets way more clear. When it's raining a bunch, the water gets so brown and gross and disgusting. It's still brown, but it's definitely much more clear. I'm sure you guys can see. Now we're able to see pretty much right to the bottom, which is good. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled throughout the next day, see if we can see any big fish around. And I'm thinking, it might be time for a fishing video, guys. We haven't gone out on the boat in a while and done some really true kind of fishing. We might want to do that soon. If you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. We'll maybe do a nice big old fishing video, you know, one of these days. I think we're overdue, well overdue. But we gotta hop on the websites, order some fish so we can get the fish to the house, and then we're gonna go to the store once those fish arrive so we can unbox them all at the same time. Let's do it. We've got some fish to order, ladies and gents. We've got fish to order. We got to test a theory, okay? Store versus online fish. We've done this video in the past. We did it a while ago. I think you guys really enjoyed it. I think it has a little over 100,000 views. You guys seem to really like that video. You want to know what's the best bang for buck. So let's do it again, 2023 edition. I've been at my desk a lot recently. You guys know I did take some time off over in the month of November, and I've just been no-lifing Call of Duty. That's been my schedule recently, just no-lifing COD. So shout out to all you fish guys who also play COD. Maybe you'll see me out there on the war zone grinding zombies, because I've just been no-lifing it. I'm trying to get 3 videos a week out, so you guys should be expecting some good stuff coming. I want to end the year strong, take 2024 by storm, and give you guys the best content possible. I'm also rocking the new hat. I think these are dropping today. You might be able to get one today. They might not be on the site just yet, but we do get them. The Fish Guy Mahi Mahi. So we have a bass one just like this. You guys seem to really like it. We're doing a black one now with a mahi. For all you salt guys out there, we did the largemouth bass for you guys, for the freshwater people. Now we're doing a mahi. So we got some cool stuff going. That's why I want to do a fishing video. We gotta catch some mahi mahi, dude. And we're gonna get our fish ordered so that we can actually unbox them at the same time as we get the store fish. So let's order these guys, 2-day shipping, and then in 2 days we'll hit the store and actually get the fish. I think we're gonna do 2v2, or is that too little of fish? I don't know what I did last time. I might have done 3v3 or even 1v1. I don't know. We're gonna go 2v2. We're gonna get 2 fish from the store, 2 fish from the website, but I'm really kind of not sure how to do this because I don't know what the stores have, so it's kind of hard because I kind of either wanted to get the same fish from each store, or I don't know whether to get different fish. So we might have to just get different fish because I don't know what the store has, but we're gonna see what Live Aquaria has right now. Just to peep in here, this is like every time you type in live fish, this is like the first website that comes up. Great SEO by Live Aquaria. So they have a ton of different like sections of fish. They have so many different fish, angelfish, big angelfish, anglers, they got tons of fish. You guys know we're open to variety. We're open to variety here. So let's just try to check as many things as we can to see what's out here in this world. Angelfish are great, but I did get the best one of the bunch, which is obviously the flame angel, which we already got from the store recently, which is in the mini pond out there. So we don't need one of these guys. They did get crazy pricey though, 109 for an angelfish. They used to be like 30 bucks back in the day. So they're 100 bucks now, but we don't need any of those angelfish. Anglers are always cool to look at. We haven't had an angler on this channel in a while, like my own angler. I think we should set up our own little angler tank, like the OG anglerfish we used to have that used to just eat everything. We should get a small one and grow them up really big. That's a really good idea. Let me know if you guys want me to do that by dropping a like on this video. Obviously we want to get the bright yellow one, or this one's really cool. This one I've never seen before, actually. All of these are out of stock, by the way, so we can't get any of these. I've never seen this anglerfish before. 120 tiger colored angler. I've never gotten one of these before. I've never bought one of these before. These are interesting. These are very cool, very interesting. I've never seen it before. So we may have to, if you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments. A tiger colored angler. He's got some crazy patterns there. I kind of like this one. What's your favorite, this or the yellow? Yellow's dope too though. Got yellow, red, black, orange. They got a bunch. So we got to figure out what we kind of want, but that tiger one looks pretty sweet for a later video. Maybe when they get back in stock, we'll do that. Dartfish, classics. You guys know I love these too. Putting these guys in the pond outside is always so cool because they're so damn colorful, This is my favorite one by far. Helfrichi. This one's dope. I have one of these guys. You guys seem to really like this guy in the pond. He's really cool. He's definitely one of my favorite fish in there because he's just bright pink. Who doesn't love a cotton candy fish? Absolutely dope. Thinking about getting another tank. I haven't gotten a tank in a while. I don't want to put it in my room because a 55 gallon doesn't get the blood flowing. But I'm thinking like a 125. It would be really cool to have on this channel for you guys. It would be our tank where we can put whatever we want in there. That would be dope too. So that is definitely a thought to actually get. Now they do have one of these guys actually in stock. A medium, which is, let's check, maximum size 1 foot 4 inches. I don't know what a medium is. 5 right here, 5 to 7 inches, which isn't bad. These are sick. Obviously I'm not going to get it for this video because the store is not going to have a blue dot stingray. So rare to have. I haven't seen one in the store in a while. This would be really cool. Now that we got that bigger pond in the garage, we can actually keep a lot more stuff and bigger stuff. So this might be on the agenda here, getting a blue dot stingray. We're coming up with a bunch of ideas. We got the angler idea, we got the blue dot stingray idea. Obviously I'm not gonna get him now, but this could be, he's in stock. So drop a like on this video if you're thinking about that blue dot stingray. These fish, for some reason, I always think are really cool. And he's on sale, fat sale. People sleep on the squirrel fish. Look at those colors, bright red. People sleep on these guys, they're dope. But once again, this isn't a fish that the store is definitely gonna have. I think I need to get some basic fish off the website so I can try to match them the best I can with the store fish. So that's what I think I might do. I'm gonna try to find some more basic fish, and then we'll try to match it with the store and see which one actually comes in the best. So that's the game plan. At least we got a good overview. We got some ideas going. We got a good idea of what we're gonna get. So I'm browsing. I'm gonna keep looking. We're gonna see if we can find anything good, anything solid that can match up. I'm gonna go do work my magic, try to buy some stuff here. 2v2. I think we're gonna do 2v2. So 2 fish online, 2 fish from the store. Let me order these guys, and then the day they arrive, we're hitting the store. Well, our fish arrived today. A couple days later, after we ordered our fish from the website, but they actually arrived today to the house. So I'm actually gonna go to the store, try to match up the fish the best we can. That's what I'm gonna try to do. We'll see what they have. I think shipment day is like tomorrow, so I don't know if I missed all the good stuff over the weekend. They might have just sold everything, but we shall see. Could be slim pickings, but we're gonna do the best we can. Heading over there now, and I'm drinking this disgusting shake. Ugh. Nice and lukewarm. I'm trying to get some shakes in twice a day because I'm trying to get my weight back. I'm trying to gain some weight. Is anyone out there just that guy or girl who's actually trying to put weight on and just can't put weight on? That is me. I've been 170 pounds my entire life. I want to be like 185 and shredded. That's the goal. That's the goal. But unfortunately, you have to eat a crap ton. You have to eat so much in order to gain any weight. So I'm trying to get these shakes in, but sometimes they're brutal, especially the big weight gainer shakes. Those can kill the tummy. Those can kill the stomach, but I'm trying to get my weight back. I'm trying to get my weight up. I lost so much weight literally in October because of all the stress I had for the wedding, man. Thank God I got married and that is over, because although it was a great time, I probably lost 10 pounds. I was like 176. Now I'm like 163. I'm skinny McGee right now. I'm like Jack. Jack is a twig. He's got to get those shakes going. So I'm trying to get the weight back. So if any of you fish guys out there are bulk season, it's the holidays, so it technically is bulk season. We are bulking up. I'm bulking with you. Fish Guy Chris is trying to get gains with you while getting some cool fish. So it's a simultaneous thing. Going to the gym is easy. I go every morning. It's the eating that's hard, because when you're out fishing all day long, you don't have time for a lunch break. You're out in the ocean, you're out by the lake, and then I end up getting McDonald's, and then it just goes to my belly. When I don't want it in the belly. But we are arriving at the fish store right now. Hopefully they got something good. Hopefully we can match up the fish well. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I got, but I did open the box just to make sure everything was all good and everything was alive. So I did take a peep, and we're gonna compare these guys apples to apples to see what we got. So I'm pulling in now. Let's see what kind of fish they got. We've got our fish. Ladies and gents. 2 bags, because we're doing a 2v2. At least we got that done, and we have them secured and ready to go. So at least we have our 2 bags of fish secured, locked away. I think I tried to match them both, but I could only match one. So it's gonna be 1 different fish and 1 same fish. If you guys have any ideas of how you want me to do this in the future, if you guys wanna see this video again, let me know in the comments your plan and idea of what you think I should do. Should I go balls to the wall and get like 5 fish at the store and 5 fish online and get them all the same? Or would it be better if I do like 4 fish each, 2 same, 2 different? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I only wanted to do 2 bags and 2 bags at first because, you know, we gotta see the best way to compare this stuff. If you guys like the versus videos, the $100 versus $500 mystery box, I'm thinking about doing some fish trap, expensive versus cheap fish traps, see what we got going on there. So we got tons of plans with it, but for this video, store versus online. Let's see who's gonna win. Store had some pretty decent selection, and not the most variety, but we got what we got, and we were able to match a type of fish with the other type of fish that we got from online. So it kind of worked out. We're 1-1. 1-1. Now we just got to see who's going to be better. Now the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing store-bought versus online. I don't know how, I just found these perfect little cubes where we can examine our fish to see which ones are best, healthiest, biggest, etc. Hopefully they all fit in here. If we get a big boy, probably upgrade the containers, but we're doing store on this side and online website on this side. And our perfect little cubes here. Welcome to the lab, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Fish Guy Chris lab. This is where we unbox fish. I've decided to start doing it all on the dock because it's beautiful outside today. Absolutely gorgeous out. It is currently 2:16. There's no way it's 65 degrees. No. It's 82 degrees. Says 65 degrees low tonight. That's a beautiful Florida day. Absolutely gorgeous. There is no wind today, not a lick of wind. And actually, after I film this video, I'm taking the boat out. So I'm pumped about that. So we're gonna start, I think we start with a store-bought first. One store-bought and one online. We're gonna do the two separate fish, the ones that aren't the same. We're gonna do those guys first because I don't know how you're gonna judge that. But we're gonna start it with a store-bought fish. Now these are store-bought fish number 1, ladies and gentlemen. These guys we have not had on the channel, I don't think. We may have gotten them before on the Barb's channel or the Fish Guys channel, but we have never gotten them on the Fish Guy Chris channel, and they're gonna be perfect for our aquariums. These guys right here are skunk clownfish. They're super cool. They're like albino reverse kind of clownfish. They're straight white. They're not actually albino, I don't think. Pretty much very pale orange and white with a white stripe behind their head. They're really cool clownfish. They're very anemone-esque, so we may need to get an anemone because they love going in them. So we may have to add one to the pond because these guys are really, really cool, super dope, very unique clownfish that I'm definitely gonna enjoy adding to the pond. So I'm not sure how we're gonna judge store number 1 versus online number 1 because they're totally different fish, but you guys be the judge down in the comments. I want everyone to be the judge and jury down in the comments of which you think is better. So as you're watching this video, take notes because which is gonna be the best, the store or the online. So let's put some of this water in our jar, our little mini jar number 1. We're gonna really be able to see these guys and enjoy them really good. Now let's get these guys in, and they're super frisky. So I do need to be careful here. Look at those right there, zoom into that. These are crazy looking clownfish. They're so cool. They're literally like pale white, pale orange, a very small hint of orange. It's like a LaCroix orange flavor. Small hint of orange. So let's get these guys in here, and hopefully you can see them better in that little jar. But they are really cool. They're very interesting fish. I do enjoy them a lot, and I think they're gonna thrive. Imagine like a little nano tank with just a bunch of these kind of pale-ish clownfish in there, and then one big anemone. We may have to do that in the future. Just a little nano tank, and then a bunch of these little kind of skunk clownfish, as they are so called. Little skunk clownfish. Super cool, very pale-ish hint of orange, but you can see they're getting their color back once they're, in a little small cube of water here. They're definitely getting their color back. Very cool fish. That is store-bought fish right there. So let's see what online fish number 1 has, and then I don't know how you're gonna judge it, but they can go head to head because they're totally 2 different fish. So we have cube number 1 filled up. Now we're gonna get this cube filled up, but this is kind of a dope setup. I kind of like these little cubes for the small fish. So hopefully the online store didn't send us some giants, but I did take a peek, and I think this should be definitely good. Now this is online fish bought right here. This guy is a file fish, as you can see. I don't know how you guys are gonna compare these two, but because they're 2 totally different fish, I guess which one you guys think is the coolest. Do you think the skunk is the coolest, or do you think this guy is the coolest? So this is like a green file fish, super cool. We have a bunch of file fish here in Florida. I don't think we have these guys. I'm not sure if we have these guys. We do have the Batolios, the big giant ones that we catch. This guy's super cool. I don't know why, every time I turn the bag, they swim to the opposite side. I'm gonna try to get clips of them. Swims to the opposite side every time. So he is a really cool fish, but you guys decide in the comments. I know they're 2 different ones, but they're both dope. You guys are the jury. Let's get this guy in a little container so you guys can see him much better up close. Look at this little file fish right here, this little green file fish. So this guy is not a trigger fish, he's a file fish. 2 totally different things. This guy's got one little pointy stick up here, and then a trigger fish. They're called triggers because they got a little trigger on the back that you press down and this will flap down. So that's why they're called trigger versus file. Kind of similar, but these guys are definitely more chill and they don't attack things as much. And this guy is very cool. The green filefish, absolutely dope. So look at this guy from the back here. Look how cool that fish is. Such a weird, look at that thing on the bottom of him. That is one of the strangest fish ever. So this one might take the cake, but I don't know. Those skunks are really, really dope. This guy's cool, but I think we did a very good job for bag number 1 versus 2 for store versus online, because they're both different and unique in their own way here. Both cool fish, and you guys are just gonna have to decide in the comments, because they both got their own, you know, fun, unique stuff about them. So definitely a cool addition, and I do enjoy them. Look at this guy. He's so mellow, so chill, so chill. That's why I kind of like filefish a little bit better than triggers, because triggers are just savages, just absolute savages. So place your votes down below, and you let me know which one's better. Now we're getting on to the fish that are slightly similar. We have 2 slightly similar fish that are gonna be going in these jars right here, the 2 middle ones right here. Then they're gonna go head to head battle, 1v1. Let's see which one looks better. Oh, this is online. We're going to the online fish first. We did store-bought first last time. We're doing the online fish first this time. This is online fish number 1. The 2 similar fish, we've got wrasse. Now, wrasse are really cool in general because they're super colorful, but this guy actually came in, and this is from online. He looks kind of beat up a little bit. Definitely not the bluehead wrasse that we're used to seeing and catching here in Florida. We catch these guys all the time. They're all over the inlet, but buying them, they're usually pristine. This guy's color is a little pale, and he looks kind of beat up a bit. So that's worrisome. That's worrisome. So already off the bat, not a good look for the online store off the rip. So looking like store-bought could be the way to go here, but we're gonna open this guy with the trusty knife. You guys know I love this knife. We're really gonna check him out up close because it's not looking too great from the bag, because he's got some marks on him, some scratches on him. So let's get the jar filled up. Let's just see really how bad the damage is. Is it gonna be bad or is it gonna be good? Let's see. Now these guys are super slippery, so I need to be careful, but he does look a little bit nicked up. Definitely doesn't have the best frisk. He does have good slime on him, but he does look a little nicked up and a little pink on the top, a little weird. He definitely doesn't look like the normal blue head wrasse that we're used to seeing and catching. I'm telling you, we catch the most insanely colorful ones here. This guy's super dull, not the best looking one, but hey, you guys let me know in the comments, but that's my opinion. Like, where's his blue head? He's called a blue head wrasse, but where's his blue head? It's completely just non-existent. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but very strange. He's got some pink markings, some pink on top. I don't know. Doesn't look the best in tip-top shape. So, hey, that's online. That's online. We got 3. We got the online is complete. We did 2v2. So this is the online setup. We have our wrasse, not the best. You guys grade them. And then we got the filefish, who I love. I think this fish is sick. Now the store, 2 skunks. Let's see what the last one is. I got similar fish here. It's not a bluehead wrasse, but I got a similar fish so we can compare really how they look. This guy's not looking too hot though. Now here is our last fish that we're gonna unbox, and I think the store won, guys. I think the store won. Go to your local store, because it is it's better to see the fish than to order them. You never know what you're gonna get when it comes in the mail, literally. So it's definitely always better to see the fish, but round 1 was close, right? They're both cool fish. This right here is another type of wrasse, except this guy isn't a bluehead wrasse. This is a solar flare wrasse, I believe, and he has got some great color, some absolutely awesome color. Look at that, orange, blue, purples. You can really see it even through the bag with all the stress. He looks poppin'. The bluehead, the bluehead wrasse has gotten a little bit more green on the tail since we put him in here, but not really much going on. So you guys can compare the 2. We're gonna compare them in a second. But this guy is insanely cool, solar wrasse, and he's definitely got some better colors. In my opinion, store wins this round. Round 2, store wins for sure. I wish we would have gotten 3 fish, because then we would have done a tiebreaker, but you guys let me know which is better. I think maybe getting the same type of fish is better than getting the 2 different ones, because you can't really tell. So maybe I'll do 3v3, so there's a tiebreaker in the next video, and we'll get all similar fish. Maybe one, like a pair of wrasses like we did, a pair of triggers, pair of puffers, whatever. You guys let me know. I think that's definitely gonna be the way to go next time. But let's get this guy in the jar so we can really examine it. Don't wanna jump the gun, but it's a runaway victory in my opinion. But still, now check this guy's colors out. He's already much more frisky than the other one. Look at how dope that fish is right there. Blue, orange, a little yellow on the bottom, a little kind of pale yellow. And he's right into the jar, absolutely gorgeous solar wrasse. We did really good today, guys, with what we bought. That is a sick addition to the fish collection. But the 4 fish I think store one. That's my vote. That's my confident vote, is that store one today. And this wrasse is actually really cool. He's got blue on his tail, a super bright orange on his head there. And I think if I do set up that 125 that I was talking about, because I was talking about a 125 gallon tank that I want to set up, I think we should do a big giant reef tank. We could really see, maybe get corals and a bunch of these cool fish. I think that would be really dope to have, because we don't have that outside. We don't have corals outside. So we should definitely do that in the future, but let me know. These guys would all do great in that reef tank together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys in their respective aquariums, do some quarantine on this guy, because see, I don't think I'm gonna put him in the aquarium for sure. So I'm gonna do some QT, you know, like a pro, and we're gonna get these guys squared away. But my vote, store-bought wins. Store-bought definitely wins. You guys let me know in the comments though. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, you're definitely gonna enjoy this one right here. So go ahead, watch that one, click on that for some more awesome Fish Guy Chris action, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.